Hello everyone, my name is K. Vikram and I'm a physics graduate from IIT Roorkee. I warmly welcome you to my YouTube channel Mastering Deep Learning with TensorFlow. Deep learning is a subset of machine learning. It's got a lot of attention over the past few years. One of the great aspects of deep learning is its ability to extract features by itself. And it's a very great deal and it's super awesome. It has a very powerful applications in image processing, signal processing, etc. The self-driving cars which you see right now, the latest mobile OS platforms like Android and iOS 10 are all based on deep learning. After my initial interaction with people currently involved with deep learning, they fall into two categories. One group consists of the researchers and the other group the hardcore programmers. The researchers focus on the theoretical aspects and develop new algorithms, while the programmers implement the algorithm as a code. The research community finds it challenging to write code, and the coding community finds it really hard to understand deep learning algorithms. In order to make significant advancements in this field at a quicker pace, we need to remove this wall and make coding easier for the researchers and make sure the coding community is comfortable with the deep learning algorithms. In order to combat this problem, Google recently released a deep learning framework called TensorFlow. It's packed with a lot of advantages. I'm going to take the advantage of TensorFlow and discuss a lot of deep learning algorithms and discuss how to implement deep learning algorithms from the scratch in Python. For the amateurs or new to this field, uh, please don't be afraid about the length of the code or the complexity of the code. A great friend of mine once told, focus on the signal, not on the noise. All this complex syntax which appears to you is the noise. The signal is the algorithm. So you only have to mainly focus on the algorithms and don't be afraid of all the initial complexities. It's my job to ease out things for you. Even if you have no prior experience with Python, that's totally okay. I've organized a separate lecture to quickly go through all the basic fundamentals and all the syntax of Python, which you would be needing for this lecture series, and to deal with TensorFlow and deep learning. Okay, now this is the rough timeline. So this is the first introduction. So I'm going to start up with the initial setting of your computer. Like this includes installing TensorFlow packages, uh, Python packages, etc. Also, I would be talking about virtual machines in this lecture. After that, I'm going to jump off to giving you a quick intro about Python. So all the syntax of Python, how to run a Python code, all will be covered in this lecture. After that, I'm going to start off with introducing you to TensorFlow, how it works, the basic methods, etc. And after discussing this, I'm going to spend a lot of time in TensorFlow's function, all the basic types, all the things which you have to declare, and a lot more. I'm going to spend a quite amount of time in this lecture, and after that, after this, you're almost equipped with writing your own code for ML. So I'm going to discuss some basic machine learning algorithms like linear regression, logistic regression, etc. First, I'll discuss the algorithms and then how to implement in TensorFlow. After this lecture, I'm going to start discussing you about deep learning algorithms, and side by side I'll start help you with the code and the implementation of deep learning. Come join hands with me and let's solve problems of the future with deep learning. Thank you.